Delicious, crispy, tasteful. These are the words that describe the latest ship that's coming to Galaxy of Heroes, the BTL-B Y-Wing Starfighter. So let us go ahead and start jumping into this kit so you can see how this most delicious of ships is going to end up taking out Home 1 and the MILF ships. And welcome to another Reality Skewed Gamers video. I am Finity, one of the Reality Skewed Gamers, and we are here to talk about the Y-Wing. Now, the BTL Y-Wing is the latest ship to be introduced into Galaxy of Heroes, and we are starting to see a new trend. We're starting to see that we're going to see ships without pilots. Now, what does this mean? Well, the ships can still be very effective. We don't know how they're going to scale late game, but also it reduces their overall power because you're no longer going to add that crew member. What this means is that some of these ships, if they are effective, will be able to reduce your overall ship power when it comes to matchmaking in GAC. So, is this ship, the BTL-B Y-Wing Starfighter, a ship worth it to farm? Well, thanks to some of the content provided to us by FlingMonkeyPoo, we are going to go ahead and talk about this ship and how it can be used in order to help you with that Home 1 MILF problem. Let's go ahead and talk about the ship. So the basic ability of this ship is actually pretty good. It's pretty decent damage, deals physical damage to the target enemy, and this attack deals 20% more damage for each ally with Valor. Now, this is going to be a ship you're going to want to put under Negotiator. The Negotiator Galactic Republic ship is going to work really well in order to get this ship going. Now, this is going to be your tank. It's almost going to replace Hound's Tooth in your overall fleet lineup for this team. The special will give the BTL Y-Wing its taunt. And how does it do that? Well, first it deals physical damage to your target enemy as well as another weakest enemy. And then it also dispels all the buffs on that target. So you can then control some of the protection up, some of the retribution, whatever else you're seeing on that particular ship. Then it gains taunt and protection up for 2 turns, and this attack can't be evaded. So you're seeing a special attack that has some utility here and really allows the BTL to be that tank that you need on the team. What it also does is provide constant healing for itself, which makes it very difficult to die. Now, how does it provide its healing? It provides it through its unique. The unique, first off, gives the Y-Wing additional protection based on all of the Galactic Republic allies, and once again you're going to try to put this in a Galactic Republic fleet under a Negotiator, but also whenever a Galactic Republic ally is critically hit, the Y-Wing heals itself. So this is going to make it so that it's constantly recovering health as you're getting crit on. So this is going to be a very survivable ship, similar to the way that Biggs is, in that it may not be the tankiest off the bat, but it has massive recovery skills that can really help you in this fight. And then if the Y-Wing is defeated, it also then gives all of the Galactic Republic ally ships counter chance. So that means for the rest of the battle, you're going to have more damage by your Galactic Republic ships, even if this ship falls. So the BTL Y-Wing is really going to help out your Galactic Republic fleet and really help some of those other fleets that can help it deal additional damage. Now, this ship can also be brought in from reinforcements. However, if you are not using Hound's Tooth, you're going to want this ship in the starting lineup. Now, as a backup, the backup procedure, which is its reinforcement ability, will give it taunt for 3 turns and then give allies retribution. It is a good reinforcement ability. However, you're going to want this in the starting lineup to be your Galactic Republic taunter and then to provide more heals for itself and its survivability. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the gameplay that really shows how this ship basically massacres the Home 1 MILF when you are a 7-star ship. Now again, thank you very much to FlingMonkeyPoo, who has a 7-star BTL and provided us this footage of his battle of his Galactic Republic versus this MILF fleet. Now, when we take a look at how this battle goes, you're going to see that you're going to start out with basically Umbaran, ETA, and BTL in the starting lineup. And again, the focus is going to be on trying to take out the Hound's Tooth. You also have a Biggs in the starting lineup here, which is very common for these Home 1 lineups. ETA has now gotten rid of his first protection from the Negotiator. So now he's died once, he's come back, now you're on this final stretch. But look at the damage output that's coming out here. You now have the BTL taunting, providing that safety for the ETA, and the BTL is constantly healing. You're going to see those green numbers every time one of the Galactic Republic ships gets critically hit. Those green numbers are going to pop up, and the BTL Y-Wing is going to constantly be healing. Now, it doesn't recover his protection, it recovers his health, so that's why something like Plo Koon coming into reinforcements right there does increase the survivability of the BTL. The focus now is being spread by the AI, but we see that Biggs' ship is down, Phantom is coming in, Plo has served his purpose. If you lose Plo's ship, not a problem, but you're starting to see that this team is going to start burning down the Houndstooth. Watch as we're now bringing in the damage onto the Houndstooth. The Houndstooth is still surviving, but ETA goes, it now has health immunity, it now has buff immunity. Houndstooth is now vulnerable, almost down with that hit by Umbaran. They're focusing on the ETA, but Negotiator has gotten off his abilities now, so you have to kill ETA twice in order to get him down. And now you see the damage dealer Ahsoka coming in, taking out Houndstooth. This fleet is going to have pretty reproducible effects when you get your BTL to 7 stars. Now, it is a tank ship, meaning that it does need to survive. So less than 7 stars, you're running a major risk, especially with this scenario where we're running a 5-star Negotiator. So the survival of BTL is going to be very important. You're going to want him at 7 stars, and he's going to be a great addition to your Negotiator fleet. So as you can see here, the BTL, a great ship to have in your lineup. If you don't have him already, make sure that you consider working on him when he becomes free to play. For those of you wondering whether or not it's worth it to buy the ship from the store, you can see here that the BTL at 7-star really adds another component to your Negotiator Galactic Republic fleet, which can also then allow you to have your Houndstooth on another team, thus giving you 2 very viable fleet options for GAC and Territory Wars. So, with that, I am Finity with Reality Skewed Gamers. Hope you have learned something about the BTL. It is looking to be a very great ship for the Negotiator fleet, especially as we start moving into light side GOTBs. And with that, I am Finity with Reality Skewed Gamers, signing out.